or you. So you can say we're going to make the 2 lines and then I will guide them this way. And as they're walking, you want to come home.
Yeah.
We always leave the humor.
Heard about me, I've heard a lot about you. Jay just run for Blaymore. Yeah, right.
Now we're doing it to once it's set, like this. That would be better. As long as possible.
Yeah, but I'm
So if I get a ball bears come forward, an equal amount on each side.
here's the
Oh, I'm Jay.
Jay, Lita.
Lita, pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Welcome. Are you joined full time?
I am actually just shadowing today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We work as a team, so.
Wonderful. This is great.
He asked me to join in.
It's okay if you can't be.
Oh,
No, you guys doing it. Wow. Grayson's really hot. Grayson's that baby.
So I'm gonna pull the casket out. And if I can ask you to
Yeah,
put
go
it right
ahead.
underneath and just shuffle past it. Be a little careful, just some 2x4s underneath. It might be a little or 2. Oh, we're losing one. Do we want to lose that gentleman? Okay.
Well, there you go. We'll step in when the other moves. Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
You're proceeding directly from the hearse to the grave side. So this side you're going to try and carry on your left side, and this side you're going to carry on your right side.
No, but want me to switch? I'll switch.
Okay. Your weight's going to be down here. You're going to okay with that. And then as we make our way, we're going to 7 frequent pauses to show our hesitancy. Very quick pauses. We'll take just about 5 steps. Pause. Feel when you push, there right away. Then you kind of feel tight. That's when we're going to stop it for 7 times. Now we do not run the open grade. So don't use country. We'll take it slow. Don't start to lower until we're all centered. Go ahead and grab underneath and just shuffle past the other person next to you.
Achen chatzir ha'am, yavesh chatzir nevelti, udavar Eloheinu yakun le'olam. Hatzur tamim palo, kifod rachav mishpat, miyomar lo matkifah. Ashalit b'masau ma'al meni b'mechayev. Yata Adonai Machsi Elyon Sam Sameonecha. Lo te'una elecha ra'a. V'nega lo yikra be'ohalecha. Himalacha v'yitzavela. Lishmorcha b'chol derachecha.
And so here we are. And this is the hard part. Not that it all wasn't hard, but this is the part that really hurts, because this is the moment when we have to say goodbye. But I also want for you to remember this beautiful day, that the sun is shining that we have a whole lot of family and love that was brought to us by Shayna. And so as we say goodbye to her, we have opportunity to be in this warmth. As we say goodbye, I want to share with you a special moment of recognition for this place. And I hope that you will come back here to be with her. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember her. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember her. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember her. In the blueness of the sky and the warmth of this sun, we remember her. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember her. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember her. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember her. When we're lost and we're sick at heart, we remember her. And when we have joys, which we will, that we yearn to share, we remember her. So long as we live, she too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember her. Adonai Nachman, Adonai Laka, Sehi Shem, Adonai Mevorah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar atem betuvo, v'heinit etchem badin, v'natah b'tochachem chayei olam. Baruch atah Adonai, Dayan ha'emet. Before we do anything else, we have the opportunity, which is unique to Jewish tradition, to help to bury our loved ones. It's a terrible thing to do. It's awful, and it breaks our hearts to have to be the ones that help to lay Shayna to rest. But I learned yesterday from Shayna's family that she has never in her life been a good sleeper. From the day she was born, she had trouble going to sleep and staying asleep. And I said to her family yesterday, and I share with all of you, that this is one of the most beautiful traditions that we have in Judaism, where we get to help to fill a grave with earth. And we often think about it as if we are tucking a loved one in to their beds so that they are safe, so that they are at peace. And not only that, but we have helped to get them there, to make them safe, to bring them peace. And so I want to invite in just a moment, first Shayna's parents, and then her siblings, and then the extended family, and then all of you to help in this tradition. Here's how it works. You come up and you take a shovel. We do our first shovelful upside down. That's on purpose. This is really hard. It shouldn't be easy. And so we symbolize that with that first upside down shovelful. And then we turn the shovel over and we continue. Our tradition is to put 3 shovelfuls of dirt into the grave. Once everybody has made it through, if you want to add more, please feel free. One more tradition that I share with you, which is that we don't hand a shovel from one person to the next. We don't make somebody feel what we feel in this moment. Everybody gets to come to this with their own, as I think Shayna would have, with their own authentic experience and their own authentic emotions of how this feels and works. And so I would like to invite first David and Sharon, or actually let's do David and Karen and on one side, and then Bruce and Sharon, you can come on this side. invite any other family and then everybody else to make lines and come. And if you are would like to participate in this tradition, everybody's welcome. all the arrangements. Right. We rise for the recitation of the memorial prayer. El Mali Rachamim Shochen Bamromim Hamsei Menucha Nechona Tachat Kanfei Hashchina Im Kedoshim Utehorim Kazohar Harakia Mazhirim Et Nishmat Shayna Bat Sharon V'David Shmuel Shehalacha Leolama Bala Rachamim Yasvireha V'Seter Knafav Leolamim Yitzror B'Tzor Chaim et Nishmata Adonai Hu Nachalata V'Tanoch B'Shalom Al Mishkava V'Nomar Amen. Fully compassionate God on high, to our loved one who has entered eternity, grant her clear and certain rest with you in the lofty heights of the sacred and the pure, whose brightness shines like the very glow of heaven. Source of mercy, forever enfold her in the embrace of your sheltering wings. Secure her soul in eternity. Adonai, she is now yours. May she rest in peace, and together we say, Amen. We recite now the words of the mourner's Kaddish. These words don't say anything about death, but they do talk about the beauty of life, in the hopes that that is what we will hold even in our sadness as we remember Shayna. Yitgadal, Yitgadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma, Dibrach, Yirutei, Yamlich, Malchutei, V'chayichon, Uvyomechon, Uvchaye, Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Uvizman, Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Uleomei Amaya. Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Kudisha, Richu, Le'ela, Min Kol, V'yarchata, V'shirata, Tushbachata, V'nechamata, Ta'amiran, Ve'alma, V'yimru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'yimru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Ramah, Huya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'yimru, Amen. May the one who makes peace on high make peace for us and for all of Israel, and we all say together, Amen. Lech Yishalachecha Adonai. Go your way, for God has called you. Lech Adonai Ha'ima. Go your way, and may God be with you. Ve'halach lefanecha tzidkecha, kivod Adonai yasvecha. May your righteousness go before you, and the glory of God receive you. And as we conclude our service today, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to line up in two lines so that we can escort our mourners out of this space. The words that we say to them are Hamakom yinachem etchem b'toch sha'ar avlei Zion v'Yerushalayim. That means may God comfort you amongst the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Know that you are not the first to have your hearts broken, and that we are with you in our shared pain. We know that we are going to get through this moment together, and that you have beautiful community to rely on as we share with you in the memory of Shayna Lynn.
If I can ask you to please come this way, if you'd like to help form these two lines, they'll make a path of which the family will pass through. That does conclude our service. Join.
Hey guys, is it all right if I throw this in? Biodegradable, okay? How about you with this bread?
For your virtual attendance. Be well. Take